Hello, my name is Derek. I was born in Essex in 1942. So like most children in those days, my father was in the RAF. Because women didn't work those days, my mother was a housewife. I do not have any siblings, and as the only child, my upbringing was comfortable and happy. I enjoyed school as a young boy. My fondest memory was of school trips. We used to go on one every 3 months. My favourite was visiting the Ford factory and getting to see how cars were made. As I got older, I learnt I enjoyed working with my hands. I wasn't good at talking or anything like that. I just loved mechanical things, anything from clockmaking to cars. But back in my day, children followed what their profession their parents were in. It wasn't like today where an electrician's son could end up being a doctor. So after I left school, I went on to work in the building industry with my dad. I worked with him up until he died. As a carpenter, I had to travel wherever I could find work. See, work was rarely at the top of the road, so I moved around following jobs. I worked all over, from up north to down south. I never really got a chance to settle down, as I was always on the move. Even getting a mortgage was difficult, because I worked in what they called casual labour, and the banks wanted proof of a steady income. After 50 years in the industry, jobs were proving difficult to find. After a financial breakdown, I found myself jobless and homeless. I slept rough in all sorts of places for several years, sometimes at work, with friends, or in shelters. I'd never even thought about benefits. I just got by. Eventually, I had to accept my position and seek help, though finding the right help also proved difficult. After going to a few places, I was eventually put in touch with Hope. The process was so fast, I was housed in a fortnight. The people of Hope were different. They were really different. They really knew what they were doing. Tommy, Gavin, and Laverne showed an interest in my life. They were caring and helpful. I didn't feel like a number. Thanks to Hope, today I have stability. I have a home, and I've gone back to doing things that I enjoy. I help out at charities where I can. I'm back to working with my hands again. I do gardening for fun, and I enjoy taking the tube and doing crosswords. You may not realise how fantastic Hope is at rebuilding people's lives. Thanks to your generous giving, I am now back on my feet again.